Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne. Today I want to talk about what does your SP think about when you're trying to manifest them. So think about it like this, because a lot of people say that, oh, I was starting to see movement, they were messaging me and then they went cold again, so everything stopped. It's usually your own thoughts. And you might not even be aware of it. It could be subconscious, because I hear people saying, no, I wasn't thinking about them leaving me. Like, why are you saying that? But subconsciously, you might feel and really believe that, okay, no, they're not going to come back to me. They're going to stay with that third party. Okay, imagine, like, I'm sure you've all done this. You're writing a text to somebody and you're starting to say some things and then you're like, no. And then you backspace, you delete it, and then you start putting, words again, and then you delete it. It's like, and you never send it off. Well, okay, so think about when you're putting words towards them, like, oh, now think about it as if you're texting them. So, oh, they must think I'm ugly. So now they have to respond to that through their actions. So yeah, they are ugly, right? Like, that's what they're thinking about you. So every time you're thinking a thought and then taking it back and thinking a thought and taking it back and thinking a thought, it's like your belief is flip-flopping, so their behavior is going to flip-flop. But if you stay on that path of, no, I am the most amazing person that they've ever met. I'm the only one that turns them on. I'm the only one that they've ever loved, just continue saying positive things like that. Like, don't affirm for them. Affirm for your self-concept. So what I mean by that is, like, don't say to yourself, oh, SP only loves me. And I mean, I know I just said that in affirmations before, but don't only do that, because it's like you're looking to them for change, right? You want to work on your self-concept, and I really believe this is important. Like, you don't have to, but to me, I really feel that it's important, because if you're sitting there and you're saying negative things about yourself all the time, looking in the mirror and saying, oh my God, I'm so ugly, I'm so fat, and look at his big zit, and whatever, then of course they're going to think the same thing, because they are a reflection of you. They are a mirror of you. So whatever you're saying to the mirror is like saying it back to you, right? Well, think about your person as a mirror. So if you're telling them through your thoughts, they probably hate me, well, then they have to mirror that back to you. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, you could say affirmations like I mentioned before about, I'm the only one that they love and all that, but you're going to add in there why, because I'm intelligent, because I'm amazing, because I'm beautiful, or because I'm handsome, because I don't know, I can't even think. But what do you want them to see you as? Like, truly, do you want them to see you as a pushover? Do you want them to see you as an ATM machine, like you're always paying for them? No. You want them to see you as wonderful and caring, maybe generous, healthy, strong, whatever, How do you want other people to see you? Not just your SP, but anybody, because I'm sure we don't walk out of the door and think, wow, I really hope that everybody spits on me. I hope everybody thinks that I'm a dog, like, we don't do that. So stop being so hard on yourself, love yourself. Love yourself the way you want to be loved. Because once you start really loving yourself, everything about yourself, and stop looking at your damn flaws all the time, we all have them. Nobody's perfect. I don't care what anybody says. Nobody's perfect. And I'm guilty of that. I used to constantly nitpick about everything I couldn't stand about myself. And I always felt really bad. And I felt insecure, and I felt like I couldn't leave the house unless I had a ton of makeup to mask whatever I thought, was ugly on myself. But now I'm like, no, this is how I'm made. And, it could be worse. I always say to myself, it could be worse, But I start telling myself the wonderful things. And when I first started, I used to feel like I was being arrogant, because I used to do the mirror technique, and I would look in the mirror and I would say to myself, I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm that, And I thought, haha, like, joke's on you, like, I don't see that reflection. But what it did is it started boosting my confidence. And then through that, I'm like exuding this energy of the things that I'm saying about myself, if that makes sense. It's like you might have noticed some people that, like, other people might look at them and think, wow, like, how do they even get that gorgeous partner, Which it's superficial. We shouldn't even think like that. But, a lot of people do. But because that person is in a high self-concept, and they believe that they can get that person, that they do deserve that person, It's like if you really felt that you deserve to have a celebrity, let's pick a certain celebrity like Jason Momoa, like everybody loves Jason Momoa. They want to be with him. Well, not everybody, but you know what I mean, like a lot of the women in the world. But if you really believe that you deserve him, and you start affirming for that and really visualizing and sticking to that, eventually things will line up. That he'll be single, and you might meet in an airport or in a restaurant by accident or whatever, he might follow you on social media, and you get to talking. Things do line up if you stay in that alignment of what you really want. So I hope this video helps somebody. I love you all. I will see you in the next